The CEO of a company that owns 6 resort hotels wants to evaluate and compare satisfaction with the 6 hotels. The company's research department randomly sampled 29 people who stayed at any of the hotels during the past month and asked them to rate their expectations of the hotel before their stay and to rate the quality of the actual stay at the hotel. Both observations used a rating scale of 0 through 10, with 0 as very poor, 10 as excellent. The researchers compared the hotels on the gap between prior expectation and actual quality using the difference score, which was the variable y, which was the performance gap of the prior experience score minus the actual quality score. And we want to know how large an F-test statistic is needed to get a p-value of 0.05 in this ANOVA. So from this, we know that there were 6 hotels. So we have 6 of these groupings. So because of that, little n in here is going to be 6. Okay, we have 6 groupings, and we had a total of 29 people. A total of 29 people. That will be a total sample size of 29. So to find this test statistic, we have 2 ways we could do it. We could use an Excel, which I'll show in a second, but this would be equal to f.inv of, because this is going to give us the area to the left, and we are referring to the area to the right for this p-value, we need to do 1 minus this p-value of 0.05. 1 minus 0.05 is going to make 0.95. The first degree of freedom takes the number of groupings, and subtracts 1 from it. So n here was 6. The first degree of freedom we're going to use is 5. And the last value, we need to take 29 minus 6. This will be a 23 here. Okay. And if I enter that into Excel here on the right, this will be equals f.inv of a probability of 0.95 for the area to the left, comma 5 for the first degree of freedom, comma 23 for the second degree of freedom. Hitting enter on that gives us a F-test statistic of 2.64 that rounds to. But again, this is for the area to the left. There's a special Excel formula that gives the area to the right, that being equals f.inv dot rt. And then the probability that we're going to use for this is exactly the p-value of 0.05. And then the same degrees of freedom, so 5 and 23. Typing this into Excel now, and let me increase this font size just so it's a little bit easier here to read. Okay. This new one is going to be f equals f.inv dot rt of 0.05, comma 5, comma 23. And just check our first formula. This gives the same exact F-test statistic of 2.64. And if you needed a visualization of what this distribution is going to look like, that would look like this picture. So the F distribution looks like a skewed right distribution. The mean is off center about here-ish at the value of 0. and 2.64 is over here. And the area that we were referring to of 0.05 was this area here in red. Again, this first Excel formula is the area to the left. This bottom one would be the area to the right.